Goldie Hawn, a name that instantly brings to mind laughter, joy, and a bright screen presence that has captivated audiences for decades. But who would have imagined that behind that sparkling smile and effervescent charm lay a heart deeply committed to the well-being of children? Yes, Goldie Hawn's transition from an iconic Hollywood actress to a passionate advocate for children's emotional literacy is nothing short of extraordinary. What drives someone like her, who has achieved so much fame and success, to dedicate her life to such a cause? The story of her journey is as remarkable as it is inspiring. The dawn of a new mission. Why Goldie Hawn turned to mindfulness, you might ask yourself. What was it that pushed Goldie Hawn to step away from her glittering acting career and focus so deeply on children's emotional health? To understand that, we need to delve a little deeper into her personal motivations and the passion that ignited this extraordinary journey. Goldie's experiences in the whirlwind world of fame and fast-paced Hollywood life gave her first-hand insights into the mental and emotional challenges that can arise from constantly being under pressure. As she climbed the ladder of success, she saw that not just adults, but children, too, were increasingly feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected. When she realized how deeply these struggles were affecting young people, she knew she had to act. I began to worry about what was happening to our kids, Goldie said in one of her interviews. Can you imagine the level of empathy and concern she must have felt, especially when she noticed that rates of anxiety, depression, and emotional distress were growing at alarming rates among young children? It's not easy to witness such suffering and feel powerless, yet Goldie refused to sit back and watch. The fast pace of modern society, social media pressures, and academic demands were contributing to a toxic environment for children, and it seemed as though no one was addressing these issues at their core. This was when Goldie's inner calling began to unfold. She started to ask herself, how can we give children the tools to handle these pressures, to be resilient, to understand their own minds? What's truly incredible is that Goldie didn't have to look far for inspiration. She had been practicing mindfulness and meditation herself for years, using these tools to manage the demands of her career and maintain her emotional well-being. With these practices already close to her heart, it wasn't a leap for her to imagine how transformative they could be for children. And so, a dream was born, a dream that would later become the Hawn Foundation. The birth of the Hawn Foundation, a star's commitment to change. Founded in 2003, the Hawn Foundation is Goldie Hawn's gift to the world, a non-profit organization dedicated to promoting emotional literacy and mindfulness in children. The foundation was not just a side project for Goldie, it became the very essence of her mission in life. She poured her heart and soul into it, gathering a team of experts in psychology, neuroscience, and education. Her goal? To create a program that would help children thrive emotionally, mentally, and socially. But how would she do this? How would she bridge the gap between ancient mindfulness practices and the demands of modern education? Goldie's answer came in the form of Mind Up, the flagship program of the Hawn Foundation. This revolutionary curriculum is designed to teach children mindfulness, emotional regulation, and resilience. It's a blend of neuroscience, positive psychology, and ancient meditation techniques, especially those inspired by Buddhist principles of mindfulness, compassion, and self-awareness. But it's not just about teaching kids to calm down or focus. No, Goldie's vision was so much deeper than that. She wanted children to understand how their minds work, to recognize their emotions, and to develop the skills they need to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. Isn't that an incredible vision? Goldie's personal journey, from mindfulness practice to global impact. Before we dive into the specifics of the Mind Up program, let's take a step back and explore Goldie's personal journey into mindfulness. Her interest in meditation wasn't just a fleeting trend or a Hollywood fad. It was a practice she embraced wholeheartedly, using it as a way to cope with the pressures of fame, maintain her inner peace, and stay grounded. Over the years, Goldie had experienced the transformative power of mindfulness in her own life. Meditation helped her manage stress, stay focused, and connect more deeply with herself and those around her. Isn't it fascinating to think that the same techniques she used to navigate her own challenges in Hollywood could be adapted to help children face the pressures of modern life? But Goldie didn't stop at her own personal practice. She became deeply curious about how mindfulness could be used as a tool to support children's emotional well-being. She began researching the science behind mindfulness, diving into studies on neuroscience, psychology, and the brain's response to meditation. The more she learned, the more convinced she became that mindfulness could be a game-changer for children. Imagine the excitement she must have felt as the pieces started to come together. With her deep understanding of mindfulness and her passion for children's well-being, Goldie realized she had the potential to create something truly transformative. And that's exactly what she did. Mind Up, a revolutionary approach to children's emotional literacy. The Mind Up program is the crown jewel of the Hahn Foundation, and it's easy to see why. This unique curriculum is built on 4 key pillars: mindful awareness, neuroscience, positive psychology, and social-emotional learning, SEL. Each of these pillars plays a crucial role in helping children understand their minds, regulate their emotions, and build strong, compassionate relationships. Mindful awareness, the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. At the heart of the Mind Up program is mindful awareness, a practice rooted in Buddhist meditation, where individuals focus their attention on the present moment without judgment. This might sound simple, but its impact is profound. By teaching children to pay attention to their thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, Mind Up helps them stay calm under pressure, focus on their tasks, and reduce anxiety. Can you imagine how powerful this must be for children who are constantly bombarded by distractions? In the classroom, children practice mindful breathing and sensory awareness activities. These exercises help them tune into their thoughts and emotions, giving them the tools to pause before reacting impulsively. By developing this skill, children learn to manage their stress, stay focused, and respond thoughtfully to challenging situations. This practice is deeply influenced by Buddhist meditation techniques, where the focus is on developing a heightened awareness of one's internal and external experiences. Goldie's commitment to incorporating mindfulness into Mind Up is a testament to her belief that children can benefit from these ancient practices. The neuroscience of the brain, understanding the science behind emotions. One of the most unique aspects of the Mind Up program is its focus on teaching children about the neuroscience behind their emotions. Goldie's team worked closely with neuroscientists to ensure that the program was grounded in scientific research. Can you believe that children as young as 6 are learning about the amygdala, the prefrontal cortex, and how their brains respond to stress? By understanding how their brains work, children are empowered to take control of their emotions. They learn that the amygdala is responsible for their emotional responses, while the prefrontal cortex helps them make decisions and regulate their behavior. This knowledge gives them the ability to pause, reflect, and choose how to respond to stressful situations. Isn't that amazing? Just think about how different the world would be if we all had this knowledge as children. Positive psychology, cultivating gratitude, kindness, and resilience. Another key component of Mind Up is its focus on positive psychology, a field that emphasizes the importance of cultivating strengths such as gratitude, optimism, and compassion. Goldie's program encourages children to practice daily gratitude, perform acts of kindness, and reflect on positive experiences. These practices help children develop a more optimistic and compassionate outlook on life. This aspect of the program is closely aligned with the Buddhist principle of karuna, compassion. By encouraging children to focus on kindness and gratitude, Mind Up helps them shift their attention away from negativity and toward positivity. Isn't it heartwarming to know that children are learning to approach the world with compassion and empathy? Social-emotional learning, SEL, building strong relationships and emotional intelligence. The final pillar of Mind Up is social-emotional learning, SEL, which teaches children how to understand and manage their emotions, develop empathy, and build strong relationships. SEL is crucial for helping children navigate both school and life, and it's a key component of the Mind Up curriculum. Through activities that promote empathy, effective communication, and conflict resolution, Mind Up helps children develop emotional intelligence. This not only improves their interpersonal skills but also enhances their ability to connect with others on a deeper level. Goldie's emphasis on SEL reflects her belief that emotional intelligence is just as important as academic success. Wouldn't you agree that these skills are essential for leading a fulfilling life? A global movement, the far-reaching impact of Mind Up. Since its launch, the Mind Up program has reached millions of children around the world, and its success continues to grow. Today, Mind Up is implemented in schools across North America, Europe, and Asia, with a presence in over a dozen countries. The program's global reach is a testament to its effectiveness and the increasing recognition of the importance of mental health in education. Teachers who use Mind Up in their classrooms report noticeable improvements in students' behavior, including greater focus, reduced anxiety, and improved emotional regulation. Parents, too, have observed significant changes in their children's ability to manage stress, communicate more effectively, and remain calm in difficult situations. Isn't it incredible to think that a program developed by a Hollywood actress is transforming classrooms all over the world? One of the reasons for Mind Up's widespread success is its ability to bridge ancient wisdom with modern science. Goldie's personal experience with mindfulness and meditation, combined with her commitment to grounding the program in scientific research, has created a curriculum that resonates with educators, parents, and policymakers alike. Goldie Hawn's vision for the future: a world where mindfulness is the norm, but Goldie Hawn's work is far from over. Her long-term vision is to see mindfulness and emotional literacy integrated into all school curricula, ensuring that every child has the opportunity to develop the tools they need to thrive mentally, emotionally, and socially. Imagine a world where mindfulness is taught alongside math and science, where every child learns how to manage their emotions, practice kindness, and cultivate resilience. Wouldn't that be incredible? Goldie's vision extends beyond the classroom. She believes that by teaching children mindfulness and emotional regulation, we can create a more peaceful and compassionate world. She sees Mind Up as a movement toward a future where mental health is prioritized, and children are equipped with the skills they need to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. Conclusion: Goldie Hawn's legacy of love and compassion. Goldie Hawn's transformation from Hollywood icon to mindful educator is a story of passion, commitment, and love. Through her work with the Hawn Foundation and the Mind Up program, she has touched the lives of millions of children, helping them develop the emotional tools they need to thrive in a challenging world. But Goldie's legacy extends far beyond the children she has helped. Her work has sparked a broader conversation about the importance of mental health in education, and she has inspired countless others to take action. Isn't it remarkable to think that one person's passion can create such a ripple effect? Goldie Hawn's journey is a testament to the power of mindfulness and the importance of emotional literacy. Through her dedication and vision, she has created a lasting legacy, one that will continue to empower future generations to live more mindful, compassionate, and emotionally aware lives. And isn't that the kind of world we all want to live in?